Racing to crown our Truck Series champion here tonight at Eldora, here in the WRL, in our first Truck Series. 4 drivers have carved their own path to this point and have created 4 very different storylines to get to this point. Without further ado, joining me tonight in our pre-race here, final pre-race of the season for the trucks, is next year's broadcaster, Mike Sr., the sponsor of our Cup Series, Steve Rogers of Rogers Racing Engines, based out of Michigan. Then you have, who came in 4th overall points, Keith Allen Ayers. 3rd, Jarrett Reese. 2nd, myself, Jade Burr. And 1st overall going into this, Peyton Larson. Also joining us is the driver of the 23 from Fatal Motorsports, Samuel Haskew. Sam, make sure your voice is loud to share so we can hear you in the stream. So how's everybody doing?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Good. I guess we're gonna start with Mr. Steve here.
Oh jeez.
How you doing, Steve?
I'm doing good.
Good. It's always nice to have you in the pre-race booth, sit here and talk about what you see, what you feel, how you feel about things moving forward. You did hear the schedule earlier for Cup and Busch. How do you feel about that schedule going forward?
Sounded great to me. Sounds like a good schedule.
Yeah. That round of 8 is going to be a very interesting time for, I think, come points.
Yeah.
It'll be very, very interesting, and at least I think, in my opinion. All the pressure will be there. It won't even be the championship race. It's gonna be the round of 8.
That's right. That's what makes you champion.
So, we are getting a little ahead of ourselves. How do you feel about this race here tonight, Steve, at Eldora?
I'm super excited for tonight. I'm ready for it to get started. You're back in dirt. This is what I grew up on, is dirt racing. So I'm excited about the Eldora race.
Oh, I am too. I enjoy coming to Eldora. My family history, my local dirt track. My great uncle's the most winningest driver in my track. So there's a little dirt in my veins too. I get you. But all right, Steve. I gotta say it now. Your pick for the race tonight.
Tonight? Oh man. You're gonna make me pick?
I'm gonna make you pick. I have to. Put you on the spot.
He won't come to my Cup team, and I've begged, but I gotta pick him because he's always up front. I gotta go with Jardy.
Okay, Mr. Reese. Speaking of Mr. Reese, we're gonna slide on over to him. Coming 3rd in points, locking himself into the championship 4.
Steve, I think you just jinxed me.
Why?
Because you called me. You said you thought I was going to get the Cup 1 and 2, and I ended up getting wrecked out at the end. Or wrecking at the end.
Well, yeah.
Well, hopefully it doesn't happen tonight.
Well, make it not happen tonight. I'll tell you what, you win tonight, I'll send you a free t-shirt as soon as you come in.
That's all I want, is a free t-shirt.
Alright.
I'll pay for it. I don't care.
I wish you'd hurry up and get them done.
Yeah.
There's people that want them now.
Alright, so Mr. Reese.
Yep.
How do you feel about this race here tonight? What can you do to push yourself in contention for the championship?
I don't know, man. It's gonna be a tough race. Usually, from every league that we've been a part of, from NASCAR to Pro to SRL, I've always done pretty decent at Eldora. I've never finished outside the top 3, hoping to keep that streak rolling. I'd love to win it, tonight. That would it would be amazing to win 2 of the 3 NASCAR Heat Championships that we do.
Yeah, it would be. It'd be definitely the
Impressive.
accomplishment. You know, you say that right now, you and I split the championships, and I said to I was talking to I believe it was Emily and Alex earlier, and I said anytime I gotta battle Mr. Reese for a championship, I gotta pull out all the stops, because it's always that contested between the two of us when it comes to this.
Oh man, I'll say, oh man, Jade, you make me want to. I'm going to help you in in different aspects of this, and you make me want to throw my hat in that aspect.
Oh, it's fun. It's fun. There's races where Jardy and I won't see each other the whole race, and then all of a sudden, there he is. There's one. There's the other one.
I've been there.
It's a good time.
Yeah, it's very. I've always had a lot of fun racing against you. It's always been fun, and we'll get aggressive, but it's for the most part it's really clean racing.
Whether it be real or not real, aggressiveness, it comes with the nature when it comes to racing. The key to that whole aspect is that, okay, you can be aggressive, but there's the respect of being aggressive that comes along with it makes a big difference. That's
Absolutely.
for sure.
Absolutely. Well, Jardy, I want to wish you good luck tonight. Whatever, and as I said at Gateway, as we're going into turn 3, whatever happens, happens. It was a hell of a season.
Yep. Same to you, buddy.
Yeah, absolutely, bud. Jarrett Reese, everybody. The guy that was talking also, Mr.
Oh,
Wise.
sorry.
It's all good. Mr. Mike Sr., how are you doing, buddy?
Oh, very good, buddy. Recovering from New Hampshire,
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah.
that was a great time. It was, there was some things that could have been done a little bit better, but overall for New Hampshire just to get that in and run it past. I mean, we get dark up here at this time of year at 8 o'clock at night, 8:30. For them to run it like they did and push it as far as they could go until they could see, because I actually have the videos of Victory Lane of how dark it really was, and to actually have fireworks and to see the rotors glow at New Hampshire is very uncommon at this time of year. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it was awesome, man. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad that when the new games comes out, I'll be joining you in this league and doing some great things for everybody. That is for sure.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, you showed up for the first race, showed up for the last race. Cool.
Well, I mean, unfortunately, as everybody knew, at the time, I had other prior engagements, and a lot of people know that I am one on, filling my commitments when I make them. And before this all came about with, when we talked, I was already involved, and I don't believe in leaving anything behind unsettled. So I'm about ready to finish up some things. I've already finished up one league. Unfortunately, I was ready for, headed for the top 8, but unfortunately that didn't quite work out the way I expected with some things. The league that I'm now we're starting to get ready to wind down is Eagle 1. I'm about ready to lock out in all 3 series, Truck, Cup, and Xfinity into the playoffs. I'm just trying to wrap up my stuff so that when this new game comes out, that when I come and join you guys, that it will be an experience that you guys will never forget.
Absolutely.
That is for sure.
Absolutely. Well, we're all excited, waiting for you to come on over. That being said, good luck in your race tonight.
Thank you. I'm here I'm here for some seat time. I'm here to enjoy, to be part of, I made the first one, I made the last one, but I'm here to, celebrate with you guys and crown that champion that you guys have, that you guys have been fighting over because I have been paying attention. I just maybe not say nothing, but I do pay attention. And, you guys have done great, and I'm looking forward to see how this outcome comes. Just, all you got to do with me, if it gets to that point in the race, just let me know where you're at, and I'll gladly. I'm not here to, affect anything unless I'm winning, of course. But that's a little bit different. But other than that, just let me know where you're at, and we'll have a great time.
Absolutely. All right. We're gonna talk to the points leader coming in tonight, Peyton Larson.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, Mr. Larson. I know you said We talked last week, we talked earlier, you struggle at Eldora. What has to happen in order for you to walk away with the championship tonight?
The other 3 wreck.
Well, I mean,
You know something, buddy? That's right on, because I would have said the same thing.
well,
God forbid we don't ever want that to happen, but it does, you know. And sometimes, you know, in the situation you're in when you're fighting for a championship, you kind of want to, you know, you wish that unfortunate instance happened to some people.
yeah. I do want to say, though, you've come a very long way from the start of the season till now. Taking home 2 victories, you know, at Canadian Tire and Loudon last week.
Ooh.
So I do want to say congratulations on that. And I do look forward to seeing you, see what you can do in Busch, and then maybe the next year we'll bring you up the Cup and see what you can do there.
We'll see, because I'll tell you this ain't gonna matter in Busch. I don't have to worry about Eldora, so
Exactly.
people better be worried.
And as I said, and by then the new game will be out. And let me tell you guys, from what I understand and from what I've read and the people that I've talked to, that new game is going to change. Everybody will have to learn how to drive again, literally. And it will not be like it is right now. You know, with some things with heat, it will be totally different. I can't wait for you guys to experience that.
Absolutely. As a driver, I'm excited for it. Well, good luck in your...
question.
Go ahead, Jordy.
Oh, sorry. Is it going to be the next-gen cars in the new game, or is it still going to be these old cars?
From the gist I've heard so far, it is still going to be the old cars, but if nothing's said and done in stone yet, so I mean, it could be like a halfway through you change. I'm not sure how they're working that out because the gen cars just got their safety, you know, clearance today, so. You know, it could be. We're not. I don't know if they got it in it on time yet. I don't know. That I can't, you know, fully answer yet.
Like you said, it'll be fun either way.
Oh, it will. But from what I'm hearing, that the dynamics of the driving and everything else will change, where it almost puts everybody back to beginner mode. I guess you could say. Even the qualified drivers that you see, everybody out learn to drive all over again. Because of the new engine that's put into NASCAR.
It'll be a good time. Well, Mr. Larson, I do want to wish you best of luck in your race here tonight, and best of luck in your endeavor next season in Busch. We're going to move on to Mr. Saturday. Keith Allen Ayers coming in 4th, barely making the cut to come in, but in the cut nonetheless. How we doing, Keith?
Good. Doing good.
Eldora. Alright, so I have to ask, because I heard a little birdie. What's your fastest lap time here?
My record is 18.9.
Is that in a stock setup?
It's been a while. I believe it is stock setup. I just don't remember what it was that I ran it on. But the fastest lap I've run recently has been a 19.3.
Oh boy, it's gonna be a good race.
It's
gonna be a good race.
Twice today.
Now remember, Jade. Remember with all that, the fastest lap is not always what gets you the win,
know.
because you can run that one lap. That lap you can set a blistering pace. But if you can't hold it and maintain it for several laps, to 10 to 15, 20 laps, 25 laps, however it may be, if you cannot monitor that and keep it like that, that fast lap really in the end of it all is just a fast lap.
Uh-huh.
Yep. I agree.
Absolutely. It's going to be a interesting one, to say the least, I think. Keith, what do you have to do to put yourself in contention to win this race here tonight? All 4 playoff drivers are set equal coming into this, so it's based off finishing position only.
Oh.
So what do you have to do to put yourself in that spot?
Just gotta try to qualify up front, try to do what I do every week, try to finish up front and go for the best spot I can, and hopefully I come out as the champion.
Hopefully. You have one NASCAR championship under your belt. Jardy
Yes, I
has
do.
one NASCAR championship under his belt. I have multiple. Larson does not have a NASCAR championship under his belt.
Oh.
I think,
And that. Oh, sorry, buddy.
like I said coming into this, 4 very unique storylines. You had Keith, who didn't do well at the start of the season. He was way below the cut line and somehow miraculously found his way in towards the end.
Great
You have
job.
Larson, who's been Mr. Consistency all season long. You had Jardy, who's been kind of the snake in the background, looking his way in. And then you've had me, who started off high, went really bad towards the middle, and came back out towards the end of it. You know, you have Larson, who's amazing at strategy, and that's how he's won his races. This week, there's very little strategy coming out of this. You know, then you have Jardy, who shows up, you know, and just wins. There's a lot going into this race. A lot more than... Go ahead.
And I was saying, it can happen like that, Jade. I mean, it really can. I mean, when you got that kind of a storyline that you just you know, put right out there, you know, you got one that has never won a championship is hungry. You got some that have won one, and you got you got yourself that has won a couple. I mean, it's the one that you look out for the most is the one that has never won, because of the fact is that he's got that he's willing to maybe push that thing a little bit heavier in the corner when it comes to that time or this or that. I mean, and it's an awesome storyline to find, you know, for the guys for how well you've done all year long. So, I mean, great job, everybody. I'm sorry if I'm taking up a little bit of time on the broadcast. I just wanted to say, you know, I haven't been around, but you know, I just want to, you know, congratulations, guys. Great job getting here. You've all had you know, ups and downs and this and that, and you got through them, you pushed through them, and you've accomplished something that not everybody can say is that, you know, they're ready for, you know, they're just about there, and all it is now is just keeping it clean, doing the best you can, and whatever rolls out, and especially at Eldora, because it is a dirt track and it can be kind of sometimes unpredictable in some ways. So, but good luck tonight, guys. Sorry, Jade. Thank you very much, everybody.
You're all good. You're all good. We still got 2 more people to talk to. So, Mr. Samuel Haskew coming out of Fatal Motorsports, driving the 23. How do you feel about your chances here tonight, Sam? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you're right, buddy. I mean, when you say that, I mean, you ready for this? You may be. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't quite get a chance to pop off at the point standings and this and that, see where everybody's at. But I know that when you get further down the field, patience, willing to wait, willing to watch, it can pay off dividends that you could not even imagine. Before you next thing you know, you're driving right around 10th, and next thing you know, oops, something happens, and then you're sitting in the 5th spot, and you know. And that's what it takes in the end. You're never out of it until you're out of it. That's, you know, just a little bit of a thing, because I've been there.
Absolutely. So, Sam, if it comes down to it and you have a shot to win the race tonight, are you going for it? Absolutely. Well, I do want to wish you the best of luck in your race here tonight. Final one in the trucks before you go to Busch, and then hot seat and cup. Try to get yourself ready to go. So, best of luck to you tonight, buddy. Yep. Last but not least, my partner in crime, my co-host of the Bush booth next season, Alex Van Heavey.
And the crowd goes silent.
Yay!
Boo! No, just kidding.
Who said that?
What's going?
Not a whole lot. Ready to race at my favorite track.
So, how dirty is it gonna get here tonight?
Yo, it's gonna get bumpy. There's gonna be a lot of rubbing, beating, and banging, sliders. It's gonna be dirty. Let's just say that.
He's right, and it's not a fact of it actually being dirty. It's a fact that it's dirt, and that's just the way it is on dirt. Is that you cannot help but to when you're going in the corner, because you got to pitch that thing, try to do the best you can to get that thing sideways to be able to run it like you need to. And unfortunately, sometimes it causes that rubbing. It's known for late model dirt. It's known for a lot of things. It's even known in the trucks. We've seen it before in the truck races, and when they were at Eldora, you're gonna rub. The thing is not to get rattled by it. Stay focused and continue what you're doing, and that is running your race. In the end, you'll be surprised what the outcome can really be.
Mm-hmm.
And let's just say, my friend, I talked to Tony Stewart like 5 minutes ago. He just watered the track for tonight's race, and it is slick. There's not going to be dry slick. What I mean by dry slick is rubber down. There's not going to be a cushion on the outside where it's packed dirt.
Right.
But Tony Stewart just put a fresh sheet of water on the track, and it's going to be slick from here on, from the time the green flag drops to the checkered flag.
I'm not believing it.
Slick is not a bad thing.
You don't know Tony Stewart like I do, Steve. I just got off the phone with him 5 minutes ago.
It's going to be wet and heavy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just gonna say this to end pre-race. If you got a straight panel left on your truck by the end of the night, you aren't racing. So, with that being said, let's go get ready to qualify. We're only about 10 minutes late. So, let's get after it.
It's derby time, fellas. Let's get dirty in the Big E.
Guys, good luck. I'm glad I could jump in this this late point. Good luck, guys. Championship drivers, give it all you got, because it's just never know. And whoever's in the back of the pack and this and that in the championship, don't ever give up, because you just, as I said, anything can happen.
Absolutely. Let's get after it.
Don't forget, there's a PSN card up for grabs.
I totally forgot about that, Steve.
Oh, God. Oh, cut off. I didn't even know about that.
Who reminded him?
Right on, buddy.
That's right.
All right.
Right on.
Championship 4, you're welcome.
That was week 1, man.
Yeah. We haven't talked about it since week 1. It's been the races have been so good since week 1. It's not even funny.
Yeah. So the deal just got better.
Yep.
You had week 1 action. It's Daytona. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be insane.
Yep.
And we're right back to the beginning.
Now we're down to the dirt derby for a PSN card.
And guys, wait till next year. Wait till I actually get an opportunity to actually finally clear up my schedule and be with you guys and this and that, because some of the guys have been with me before, and let me tell you, you guys are gonna have a blast. You guys are gonna have a great time.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, let's hop back over to the race party and let's get after it. Oh, what's going on, everybody?
Not a whole lot. I honestly think that was the best pre-race I've ever been a part of.
Absolutely. It was good. It was energetic. It was a good time.
It was.
There we go.
We're going to get dirty for the derby.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
Jacob said he cannot make it for qualifying, but he'll be here for the race.
Okay. We're late, so he should make it.
Yeah, he should make it. He said he'll be about 5.
Okay. What's going on? What's going on, Doss? I haven't talked to you in a hot minute there, buddy. I don't know if you have a mic yet or not.
And that one that's already scratched off.
Steve, I'm so glad that you can't hear me, but I can hear you.
Jay
What'd he
said
say?
he's glad. Wait, I'm sorry.
Hold on, I'm coming. Go ahead.
He's so glad that you can't hear him, but he can hear you.
Right?
Alright,
Say.
I don't get it.
Alright, I think we're missing one. 5, 6.
That's a
Everybody's
tease,
here.
guys.
Get after it. If anyone else is excited as I am, because I'm pretty excited.
I'm excited.
Dude, I'm sweating.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Help
Just
I
I
have
don't.
a leather chair.
I'm excited because I'm actually racing now and not just watching.
My
Yeah.
shirt's sticking to the chair.
No, that race yesterday was awesome. I can't. On Sunday, I can't. I mean, after they got through the rain and the crap that happened with NASCAR, and in general, it was great racing for being New Hampshire.
So what do you think of it? Like I'm not tooting on Hunterback Kart winning, but how did you feel about Atlanta and the track coming up? Like during the race? Mike.
Oh, about being new or being just
Like
What do you
Atlanta,
mean?
like the track just they're reconfiguring it.
Oh, I believe that in the end, it depends on how they reconfigure it. I mean, Atlanta was basically like a short Charlotte kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was almost identical in a lot of ways, just like Phoenix was built, and Richmond was like identical how it was built. I don't know. We'll see. Will it be a lot faster? Oh yeah. You add that new asphalt, and then depends on how they reconfigure it, whether they shorten the short shoot kind of sort of thing, or what they're going to do, or add more banking.
Well, they're adding a
No matter
lot.
what they're going to do.
They're adding a lot more banking. I think it's going to be the steepest banking in the series. Or in
Oh,
the sport.
then it will be. Then I guarantee it's going to be extremely fast.
Yeah. New gen car, new Atlanta.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I mean, it's like with the new game and the new gen car with the drivers. You're gonna have to with the new game. What I'm understanding, everybody's gonna have to learn how to drive it. Basically.
All right, guys. Race chatter only.
Yep.
Good luck.
Oh, got anything? I gotta get back to. Oh.
Is the 24 truck lagging for anybody?
Your mic lagged.
Of course it did.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jardy. I'm leaning on you.
Good.
Oh. Alright, that was not very visual for me.
Same.
Yeah, it was 24 was my employment.
I apologize for the lag. I did a connection test before the race. I'll have to do another one real quick. It rained in my area, so
It's thundering outside me right now.
Was it?
Yeah.
Finally,
is
after
my mic still lagging for anybody?
No, you are right now.
If I lag at the start of the race, I will drop to the back.
Sorry, it's too hot for me down there. I'm a northerner. Oh, yeah. Why? Because our cars are going to die every time we go there?
That's another track that's very finesse-wise.
Oh, so Mike, you weren't there for the reading of the schedule, were you?
No, but that's all right. I'll catch up with that when we get.
No.
You know, some guys I race in the league that I'm finishing up my commitments with. It's 100%. And I'll tell you right now, you want to see that's anybody can run 25%.
Unload.
You want to see what's what and who knows what is race that thing 100%.
We did a league where we raced 100% before. Jardy and I were the only ones that completed the whole season.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, that's something that is very much, yeah.
Yep.
But that's you know why? Because of as I said, anybody can run 25%. Anybody.
Who left?
Keith left.
Oh, he's okay.
Yeah, I mean, but
it's probably better I start in the back anyway.
It's not just a commitment.
All right,
everything.
I'm here.
Your car set up, everything.
We do.
Yep. That proves who has patience and who doesn't, and who's very, you know what I mean, and who's what is what.
Well, the regular season cutoff for both Busch and Cup is a 100% double points race at Bristol.
And
I'm running both of them. And they are back-to-back nights.
And who would have thought it'd be a championship race and I get my first front row?
There you go.
Bond started on the outside of me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir!
Wow.
It was me, but I did the connection test and it booted me from the lobby.
Oh, we missed Jacob. Oh, well.
Oh,
I don't know why it did that.
He'll be fine.
Jake.
It's his fault. He knows what time we start.
I was expecting that to keep me in the lobby.
He did. That's. I mean.
What's wrong, Keith?
I said I was expecting that connection test to keep me in the lobby.
Oh, yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
I can't really say what I always say. Patience, this and that, blah blah blah. Because it's Eldora, so guys, do the best you can.
Patience are out the window.
Basically, at Eldora, yes.
All right.
Because there's
Top
not
4.
much you can do about it.
Good luck in your
Nothing.
championship battle.
Yep.
Race chatter only. Whatever happens, happens, boys and girl.
Oh, sorry, Mike.
No, that's all right. Go ahead, buddy. I'm backing out to. I'm just here, just getting some seat time. Whatever happens in the end, it happens. I'm not here to interfere.
Mike, am I lagging on your screen?
No, you're good, buddy. At this point, you're golden. So hammer down.
Has Damien been talking for anybody?
Not really.
Larson's in the wall.
Ooh, I did the same thing you did, buddy. That was a little tight.
I got too close to the inside wall and I kissed it. It gave me nose damage. It's probably a good thing I started at the back.
Good. I'm letting the truck hang out too much. It's all good. Keep your composure. You'll be alright. You'll get her.
Ooh, Jade, that was a big.
As well. Now, just be mindful of it. That's all.
I'm at your quarter.
Oh, dear God, Jade, you just murdered me.
Underneath you, Jody.
Sorry.
You're good.
Sorry, I was trying to save it. I have
Try
everything's
not to get
damaged
in
but the
between you
left
and Jade.
side. Jade lagged back and then he hit me.
Larson, I like the bottom.
Sam,
please.
am I lagging?
Or stay down there. Thank you. Alright.
Thank you.
Under the stage, I'm gonna end
I'm
the
just
stream.
trying to keep calm. Work my way up from 10th. I'm halfway home. I'm up to 5th.
I got a bit now.
I had to drift up high, Sam, because Larson hit the inside wall. Who's that in front of me? That is Emily in front of me.
Well, I mean, I guess I taught you too well on some things.